Bruh, your math ain't mathing. Your creating ain't creating. Your creating ain't creating because your math ain't mathing. So you said that I'm gonna find out one day that God made every volcano from a fallen world. Your math ain't mathing. Because according to your story, you had your 6 days of creation and on each day, your God, when he said he made the mountains and all those sorts of things, the firmament, the herbs, the grass, the animals, the people, that at the end of each day, he said everything was good. Everything he did, good. Then he made everything. Then he says he rested for a seventh day. That's where you get your Sabbath from. He rested. Because, it was a lot of working. God got tired. So he rested. And when he came back, he saw that rain had not fallen and there was no one on the world to plow the fields and that sort of thing. And even though scientifically in the other video I talked about how that's an impossibility to have rain, not have the sun and the moon and not have rain. That doesn't work. But, some people say God can make the weather do what he wanted to do. So he caused the mist to come up and watered the earth. Then he made a garden. Then he made Adam. Then he brought all the beasts of the field to Adam. You see what Adam would name them. And then, after Adam was looking for a helpmate. Now, I think he was doing a little bestiality to figure out that helpmate, but he couldn't find one. But you think that this deity would have known. None of the animals would have been a suitable helpmate to Adam, since he was looking for Adam to have a wife, to have a spouse, to have somebody with him. You would think he would have known that and didn't have to bring every animal to him. But for some reason, this deity needs to bring everybody to him. So then, he made Adam go to sleep, pulled a rib out, made Eve. Eve comes up. Adam tells Eve, don't eat. We can eat from everything except for that one tree. We don't know how much time goes by. They working in the garden. They tending the enclosure. And then Eve supposedly is tricked by the serpent, and she eats from the tree. And then that's when sin came into the world. But you said volcanoes are from a fallen world. If volcanoes was made prior to Eve consuming the fruit, and then Adam consuming the fruit, and then sin coming into the world, then how was volcanoes made from a fallen world when the volcanoes were made, the earth hadn't fallen yet? The world hadn't fallen yet. You see how your math ain't mathing? You see how your math ain't mathing? Your creator ain't creating? Because that math ain't mathing, bro. When you write your comments, I really want you to contemplate the implications of your comment, because you're using just popular vernacular that it's a fallen world. But the volcanoes, they were made before. Get your math right.